Hello again, Aradhana Tiwari from Be the Change by Aradhana, an Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator, Body Whispers Facilitator, and a Mindset Coach, and your friend to take today's play. Looking forward to have you all. I got disconnected, so I'm here again. So just looking forward to have you all and say hello again. Hi Rupal, hi Umesh again. Good morning, Neera. Hello again. Hi Malini, Sachi, Bhavisha, Mansi, Ivansha, Kitu. Happy morning, everybody. Rita, Hadi. Good morning, everybody joining in. And just wanted to really acknowledge that I really missed you guys. I think more than you guys are addicted, I'm addicted to you. Wonder what that is. But I have a little surprise for you. I would be reading Salon de Femme 1 to 2 pages today, which I'm starting the book read from after Holi, which is now 21st. So just wanted to send an invitation what this book actually looks like. So yeah, that we would do after we finish the today's 11:11 talk, and then we will get on to the book. Hi Gitu, Neha. Good morning everybody. Rituji, namaste. Good morning. Ankita, I think today's topic is for you in my world. You are lightening my world, and thank you. Thank you for acknowledging. Thank you. Truly missed you. Oh, so did I. I think, and I was kind of sending you all my love at 11:11. It's just a break that I think it was also something of big change for me. I was like, wow, it was a different world, and that's when I realized and acknowledged that how much I am into your worlds, and how much am I actually sleeping with you guys. It's crazy. It is crazy. That whole sensation was such an awareness to my world. So thank you for all your contribution that each one of you who comes here and shares their time with me. So super grateful. So today's play is light others' world with your light and be the smile. So what is your light? Have you ever actually looked onto your light? And I've been, playing a lot of exercises and on my money workbooks, and there's a home play every day, and I wonder where it shows up, but it's an amazing home plays that are showing up. And in that, these day-to-day questions are really uprooting me and of course, the participants, but of course me. It's like, wow, do we actually have a time to look at what changes that we have, what light that we have, what gift we have? And being here with you guys, talking it every day, talking in my classes, it's like bringing up so much awareness how different I be, what a gift I be, because I've seen enough that not looking at myself as a gift, and always looking beyond me to what that person has, what that the other person has, and rather than being in these questions, and these questions actually bring up so much. And I had demanded of me of looking into my world and actually acknowledging that everything is working out for me, and yes, I am a gift. And that has led so much of a difference, guys. So much. I mean, it's beyond words to express it. But yes, if you start looking, we have all our life lived from looking into our worlds with judgment, and every single judgment keeps us away from the awareness. And that is what we all are looking. We all are trying to find what are we, who are we, what are we here for? What is a gift? What am I here to do for? And it's just that simple question away. What gift am I? So what if you actually start acknowledging for you can take this home play for a week, you can take it for a month, whatever works for you guys. That start asking, what gift am I? And universe, before you get up in the morning, what if you can actually flow that consciousness that I've been always talking about, flow consciousness into the world and actually receive consciousness from the world, just being by quiet. How to be quiet? Just quiet. How do you do anything? Just do it, right? So just have that 2 minutes, even after waking up. If you forgot while you were waking up, just sit for that 2 minutes in your loo, in your shower, wherever, and just acknowledge and just ask that question. Hey, universe, show me, what gift am I today? And who can I gift myself? And who can I receive myself from? And it's such a beautiful thing to show up, man. The world lightens up. And when you lighten up, everything around you lights up, right? How any diya lights up, and it just makes that light come. A candle burns and it really makes everything light up. So what if you start lighting yourself up? Is there a hindrance there that you cannot be lit and you cannot be that amazing? If anybody has, please ask me that question for right now. Oh, thank you. Hey Mona darling. Noor, welcome. Sahista, hello, hello, hello. What made you change the schedule of 11:11? Is because there are a lot of classes that actually always I have to stop in between. So we are trying to fix our classes in between 11:11, and there was a lot of other work showing up now. So it was like there's enough on the site right now. So I thought there's enough material for people to go around. And meanwhile, I keep going for 3 times a day and just had that little break for myself too. And I didn't know actually, unless I actually went on this break yesterday, that yes, that I was actually really, really committed, and I was actually my energies were so working on with each one of you. But I'm grateful and wonder, let's see, we're just playing with this 1 month change, that if this change comes in and if it works for all, well and good. Else I'm here again and will be here every day. Yes, I also need to know how much I do miss you guys, right? I love you all. Thank you, Meetu, Anisha, Fatima, Raksha. Happy morning, everybody. And what's the value of me? Question shifted my world. Yes, awesome. What's my value? Pushpa, hello. Nurad. Welcome. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Megha, Gitanjali, Baker, Sachi, Shagun, good morning. Sachi says, I realized that I would ask to change every molecule in my life. Yes. When you're doing that, I realized that I would ask to change every molecule. Are you making every molecule of what you already have as wrong? Sachi, what if you actually acknowledge it? What gift that every single molecule and until today your life has been? If you acknowledge it and then let it go and saying thank you to you, if somebody comes to your house, okay, you like it, you don't like it, hey, thank you, okay, goodbye, thank you, right? What if you can be that simple to every molecule? Okay, I made these choices, I was here until now, and now what else is possible? What else can I create, and what else can I add to my life? So if you do from that space, then nothing kind of goes upset from you and doesn't want to really be coming back and taking your attention. But if you say you're weird, and if you really let anybody go without acknowledging them, they will keep haunting your world. They'll keep troubling into your world, and energetically you will always be involved with them. So what if you actually just acknowledge it, that nothing about you is wrong. There's nothing that you have to change about you. It's just that you have to acknowledge about you. There is not, we start changing. We're like, okay, we cannot change anybody else. We can change ourselves. We are not changing ourselves. We are acknowledging ourselves, because we are already being it. We are already being the love. We are already being the money. We are already being everything. And this morning it was so funny when I had to come and I was like, it just mentioned somebody, I just heard that talking is bullshitting. Just be quiet, just be that silence, and your silence speaks. Every word we speak out is not making sense, because every word we talk out is actually teaching, preaching somebody, or is basically kind of making others wrong, or it's like proving yourself, right? So what if you don't have to speak anything, and to change anything you have to just be that quietness within you. And even if your mind is talking, let it talk out loud in the world. Let your mind overtake you. It's okay. What if you give yourself that permission and you be quiet with it right now? So you can just do this practice along with me right now. Go into your worlds, put your barriers down, barriers, every thinking, all the stresses, everything that you're holding in your world. Just relax, take a deep breath, and just touch that quietness. Just go into your quietness, and it's just a choice. Make a choice of tapping into that quietness right now. And the moment you be quiet, just let mind work. It's okay. And with this quietness, you can melt anything. I love you. Thank you so much. It changed your entire point of view about it. Awesome. Great, Sachi. Thank you. Thank you for receiving. Shweta, Fatima, hello. Good morning and welcome to the space. Hello, Honor. How are you? Words, no words, energy speaks. Yes, looking pretty like Chandani. Thank you, Gitanjali. You're always kind with your words and appreciation. Thank you so much. So great. Did anybody not be able to be quiet in their world? Please let me know here. It's just that quietness, sense that quietness, and just give yourself half a second in a day. Just 30 seconds, is that possible? Maybe when you come to 11:11, give that 30 seconds, or when you're in the low, just give that 30 seconds, and you can start increasing your time. Ankita, you did not get that quietness? Did you say you did not get it, or did you get it? If we see the space between the invitation and receiving, what question can we be? Space between the invitation and receiving. When you do not have a charge, or you do not have a, reaction to anything, or when you're not aligning to anything, that you're already receiving everything. And Gitanjali, you also, sorry. Okay, you guys did not get it. Great. Okay, I'll just go back to that. Chetna, hello, good morning. So, space between the invitation and receiving. Invitation is being receiving, and receiving is being invitation. When you're just putting your barriers and you do not have any comment about anybody, it's like, somebody is being rude. You're just watching it and have no point of view. If it works for you, well. If it doesn't work for you, you give it back without any point of view, without thinking, am I doing right, am I doing wrong? Just being that energy is receiving. So it's like, wherever we have made something wrong, and we all have been fighting for our rightness in our worlds. Last night I just acknowledged that, it's no point telling anything to anybody, including myself, because we have already concluded that we are right. We are listening to others, but we are not listening to anyone, because internally we have acknowledged, and I acknowledged that yesterday about me. Okay, I do not listen to anybody. I listen what I want to listen. I hear what I want to hear. So this morning I actually had this demand from me that I will be quiet and I will listen. It's so different for me, and I haven't been told this all my life from my childhood. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. And I really do not get what that meant until like last evening. I'm like, that is when they've been telling me to keep my mouth shut, because when you keep shut, you actually melt people's world more. You really don't need to talk. You just have to observe without any point of view. It's everything being, whatever they're saying is interesting point of view. If it's hitting you, then you're reacting, then you're not receiving. If you're aligning with it also, you're not receiving. You just have to be neutral to it. Hope you got that, Gitu. And people who did not get this whole exercise of being quiet, everywhere you have concluded that you do not understand you, would you like to let that go first? Thanks, Revati. I think the glow of being silent and being quiet is actually nurturing my skin. Thank you so much. So, yeah, right now put your barriers again down. Barriers is like everywhere you're thinking, I cannot do it, I do not know how to do it, I do not know how to tap into my world. These are all thinkings, these are all barriers which are not letting you go. So Gitanjali and Ankita, if you can just let your barriers down right now. Keep your mind aside for a minute, just for a minute. First be this, deep breathe and just choose. How do you choose? I just choose. Say, I choose to go into the space and tap into the space of quietness within me, where you can deep breathe, where you can relax and have that nice sense of relaxation. Just be there for half a second. Let your mind talk. Just be there for half a second. If not, practice this, you will get it. It's that simple. And if you do not get, just keep asking, okay, I'm ready to receive what Aradhana was gifting. You will get it. Yes, when I practice quietness, it really melts. So Zaskitu says, so awesome. Beautiful. Hi, Rohini. Good morning. Awesome. Hi, Shelly. Good morning. So keep being the light you truly be, and keep being the light for others by your smile. Keep your smile. If you're happy, if you're joyful, let your body know. Let your faces know, and just smile. And certain times you are really upset. And I've done that a lot with myself when I'm upset, which is very rare. But then whenever I am, I start smiling. I go to the mirror, I start smiling and laughing. Because I'm like, that'll change my world. And it just shifts my energy. Or I ask a question, what fun can I add here? So you can ask these questions and you can be there and see what it changes for you. I feel like crying after listening your voice. I think that's your voice within you, Ankita, which is actually that quietness which is actually calling you, but we keep so involved into our minds that we do not listen ourselves. So what if you actually can go into your world right now, keep your barriers down, and keep doing this little 30-second exercise, 1 minute exercise in your day, and let me know what it changed for you. And it'll be, I'm telling you, it's gonna be wonderful. It'll gonna be the most amazing tool that you've ever got. I've been feeling very nice about it. Hi Jitendra Dasha, good morning. बक बक करके आदत ही ज्ञान बनता है. बक बक करके आदत है ज्ञान बांटना. Exactly, Gitu. इतना बक बक करती हूँ मैं. I love myself, but what else is possible? I'm choosing to be different. So, the days I'm not gonna be here at 11:11, I'm gonna be practicing my silence and my quietness. Sachi says, yesterday I went to walk and entire time I was smiling and very happy for no reason. It was so fun. Yeah. And why would you not do it 24/7, even while you're sleeping? One of my friends just sleeps like this, and it looks like a princess is sleeping, and she's just smiling. And I'm like, hello, are you sleeping? Or are you just pretending to be smiling? It's so funny how I irritate her. But there is, I always used to watch that in the movies, and old movies, Meena Kumari and all these girls, they're sleeping and there's a smile. I was like, oh, is that a possibility? Like, people smile also while sleeping. Now I love to practice that. I wonder if anybody can tell me. I should ask my family to let me know if I'm smiling and I'm sleeping. Awesome, Kamini. Hello. When practice quietness, literally awesome for me. Beautiful. Thanks, Geetu, for that response. At least I know somebody got it. Thank you. One person in a day even gets it. I'm happy to be here. Awesome. Ankita, yes, I felt loved after listening your voice. That's my feeling for you, because you have given me so much in my world and you have a place in my world. Oh, thank you. It's reciprocated and it's ditto towards you, Ankita. You can only be and see what you be. So thank you and thank you and thank you, and I love you too. I was acknowledging about myself, not you. Mera bhi wahi haal hai, don't worry, Gitu, it's okay. I do that a lot and also giggle sometimes in sleep. Awesome, beautiful, Gitanjali. Thank you, Aradhana, for your contribution. So welcome, Geetu. Thank you. And all the forms, all the structures. How are your forms and structures going, guys? Hope that you're breaking them every day. Hope every problem that comes in your world, if you have a problem, you have the solution to it. Nobody outside have a solution to it. So stop looking outside. And first thing first, to break all your forms and all the structures, right? Get into your world, all my forms, all my structures, which is creating this, what XYZ problem you have, pock and pot it. Let it go. Even if you don't want to say pock and pot it, just ask it to let it go. Make that choice that I'll let go all the forms and structure. If this was not the form and structure, then what will I choose? If this was not what I want to have or choose to have in my life, what else is possible? So all the forms, all the structures of all your thought processes, would you like to let that go? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot, was in guns. Another thing I wanted to share, beautiful, was if it's like you make a story and every thought, what if you can laugh on every thought of yours? Today, observe that about yourself. See what your mind is thinking. Let it think. Let it create stories, and just go quietly and look into it. What story are you creating in your mind, and laugh it out, and then see how much fun you can actually add to your life. Awesome. Hi Anjali, Megha, Manisha. Good morning, everybody joining in. So let's. Any other questions? Please let me know. Otherwise, I'm just giving you. This is a book I'm going to be starting. I love this book. I've read it, I think, I don't know how many times, but still it's never enough, and I think I always want to do it. So I just, as an invitation, as a teaser, I just wanted to read you 2 pages, and if it invites you to come to the book club, which starts on the 21st now, after the Holi. So and I think the class is in the evening around 7 to 8. So if anybody's choosing, please connect with us. Meanwhile, just a glimpse of it. Anybody wants to be here, welcome. If not, thank you for being here. I love you all. Any questions, you can type in. I can go after this. Cool. So Salon de Femme by Gary M. Douglas. It's on the chapter 3, realizing who you truly are. What if someone is making so much notice in your world, so we have to send energy, or we have to be an interesting point of view? You have to be grateful for it. What if you can be just grateful and flow whatever that person requires of you? Hi Siddhi, Anjan, welcome, good morning. I love the name Anjan. I'm Anjana. I love all these names that you put. It makes me giggle. Sorry, but hello. I like it though. Alright, change versus doing something different. Sorry. Realizing who you truly are. You chose a woman's body. Does that mean you're a woman? Or are you an infinite being with a woman's body? If you're an infinite being with a woman's body, shouldn't you take advantage of what gives you as a weapon and as a tool? Change versus doing something different. Gary, hello. Ladies, I would like to begin by talking about the difference between change and doing something different. Because unfortunately, for most women, when they have a relationship, they try to fix or change what doesn't work with the man rather than doing something entirely different. How many of you do this? Change the man? I did it. It never worked. It's so funny. It just makes me laugh. I think today I'm on the laughter riot. So one day Dane was talking about a situation in life. He asked, what am I going to do to change this? I said, why would you bother to change it? It's not working, do something different. I said, why would you? So Dane said, you don't do that? You fix what isn't working? I said, what? This conversation changed all of the access consciousness because I had been functioning from the assumption that what people wanted was something different, not that they wanted to fix or change something that wasn't working. As a female of the species, you were trained that you have dolls, you change your clothes and then they are different. Well, they are not different. They just have different choices. Women have learned to look for a change, not different. When you have a situation with a mate, you will try to get him to change. You never ask that question that will create what you want, which is, what can I be or do different that would make all this a different reality? So guys, if you need to change your man or a woman, that's a question. What can I be or do different that would make all this a different reality? It's about functioning from a different place. Salon participant says, what's the difference between the definition of change and the definition of difference? Gary says, change your position in your chair. It is that simple, guys. So I'll repeat that again. What's the difference between the definition of change and the definition of difference? Gary says, change your position in your chair. Salon participant, to me that means move. Gary says, change is about move. Different is about different possibility, a different reality, a different choice, and a different question. If you want to create a different reality with someone, you have to be or do whatever you have to be or do different in order to create a different reality. So with the relationship in a particular, you ask, what can I be or do different to create a different reality? Smart in playing with energies. I am. I acknowledge it. Thank you. It's not about getting him to change so he's happy. If you have the idea that you have to get somebody to change, you are trying to make him happy, or are you trying to make him sad, or are you trying to make him confront something? No, you don't want to make him change. You want to create a different reality, a different possibility. Should I repeat that again, girls? Isn't that amazing? It's not about getting him to change so he's happy. If you have the idea that you have to get somebody to change, you are trying to make him happy, or are you trying to make him sad, or are you trying to make him confront something? No, you don't want to make him change. You want to create a different reality, a different possibility. Salon participant, in the last call when you talked about controlling a man to get what you want, you said it's an energy you be. Could you talk about what you mean by that? Gary, you have to be willing to do and be different, not differently. Differently is still trying to change something. You have to be willing to be or do whatever it takes to be different enough to get what you are asking for. You can ask, what can I be or do different today that would create a different reality here and with this man, where I have control, where I have what I'm asking for, where I get what I would really like to have. Amazing, no? Isn't that amazing? Like, you get so many tools and I'm like, where did the Gary got this whole ideas? And that's when I tap into his world. I'm like, I'll have what Gary has. So, I mean, I am Aradhana, definitely I'm Aradhana, but I would definitely like to add to my life what Gary has, right? So, confrontation doesn't work. Remember, girls and men, all of you here, confrontation never works. Everybody joining in, hello, hello, hello. Monica, Smriti, Rupal, Cheryl. I'm just reading Salon de Femme, Gary and Douglas, and I'm starting this book read from 21st, and after that I'm doing the Gentleman's Club. This is all about, if you want to know about the woman, how a woman reacts, it's like, have you read those Men for Mars and Men Are for Venus, or the Women for Mars, something like that book was, right? But this has actual practical tools which we go every day into life. So, and this gives so much of an awareness to our worlds. So I'm actually reading them from both combined, because this was my dream to read them together. So which I had to start from the 15th, but now I'm starting from the 21st. So just wanted to give you a shout out. This is what the book contains. You can join for both the book reads, or you can just join for one of the books. When we see Gary in dream, is he actually there? What do you know? Hi Sukhjinder, welcome. Yes, for me I sense yes. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Yes, Ravya, thank you so much. Thank you, Smriti. Yeah, that book. So, but I think that was like, I felt that was actual, but when I read this is such a practical question. Like, confrontation doesn't work. Got it, girls. It's so perfect. Sachi says, I was just asking for a question. It's so perfect, yes. So I'll just read one more, and then I think I'll do enough. And I would read Gentleman's Club also, 1 to 2 pages next 11/11, so that you have an awareness what these books looks like. So, salon participants, please can you assist me in massively changing whatever it is that keeps me hesitant and shrinking from confrontation. I would love to happily be me and expand who I am rather than shrinking or contracting with fear. Sometimes I feel almost paralyzed. Gary says you are not good at confrontation because you are not willing to be the demon bitch from the hill, and you're not willing to see how you can choose something different that does not require confrontation. Confrontation doesn't work. It requires you to go into the fight or the flight. Shrinking from confrontation is what confrontation is all about. You have no fear. You are not paralyzed, okay? Use the question, what can I be or do different that would make all this a different reality? So guys, that's a question to play for anything where you're stuck. What can I be or do different that would make all this a different reality? Whatever situation you're stuck in, whatever is not working between you and your partners or any of your relationships, what can I be or do different that can actually change this? That'd be amazing. Awesome. Hello, Charu. Big hugs. Hello. Awesome. So, guys, what else is possible? Yes, doing this book reads and lots coming, and I'm sure you'll be following the stories. If you want to join in for any class or workshops, most welcome. You can get in touch with us, DM us, whatever is like to you. Else, keep showing up here at 11:11. I'm super grateful to each one of you for being here. And please be that light, radiate your light in the world today and always from here onwards. Remember, wherever you're walking, whatever you're walking is changing just by your presence. Your presence actually is valuable. Yes, your presence. Each one of you who's like me, yes, you. Even howsoever the kind of a person you are, whatever you have judged and concluded about you, you still are a gift. So thank you so much for being there. Yes, happy Holi to everyone. I think I'm here on Holi. No, I'm not. But I will definitely join in to wish you all a Holi wherever I am on Holi Day. Because that's my favorite. This place is my favorite place. So I will definitely say hello to you on Holi Day, whoever is present here. But happy Holi. As I see, and for more I will see you on Saturday now. Be happy, and if you have any questions around daily question post, please post it on the Be the Change Telegram, WhatsApp, or Facebook. I will actually reply you on the questions there. Most easiest for me is WhatsApp.